Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, Disney and Devoney, and welcome to another Melick Adventures collaboration hosted by Ben and Danielle over at the Melick Adventures. So in today's collab, the theme is Nightmare Before Christmas. So in these collabs, you can showcase anything that you want. You can show your merch, you can make a dish, you can do crochet, you can do arts and craft, you can read a story. Sky's the limit as long as you tie it back to the theme. And the theme is Nightmare Before Christmas. Today, I am going to showcase you a little bit of everything. I have lounge flies, I have gym shorts, I have Funko Pops, I have bubble bar, I have jewelry, I even have kitchenware and popcorn buckets and mood lights. So if that's something you want to see, then let's go ahead and get started. My collection of the Nightmare Before Christmas is a little bit of everything. It's quite a bit, but it's a posh of different things, and it includes cookie jars, as you can see right here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start off first from small to big, I guess. I will leave the lounge flies for last. So let's go ahead and start off with the popcorn buckets. I do have 3 popcorn buckets that I'm going to show you. And the first one coming up is this one of Zero. This is a really big popcorn bucket. It is gorgeous and he does slide up. There he is. So this is of Zero. So yes, I did get this popcorn bucket, I want to say 2 years back when he came out. Maybe 3 years back. I don't remember now, 2 or 3 years back. And then they came out with a newer version, and I don't remember what the newer version does. It was something a little bit different than this one. So that's the first one, and I take him out every year when I do the Nightmare Before Christmas decoration. Next popcorn bucket that I have is this one of the mayor. It is again, this one is the mayor, this is his hearse. And of course you see here, this is lock, shock, but this is lock, shock, and then barrel over here with Zero. And I believe this lights up as well. I just don't remember how. Give me 1 second, I will figure it out. I know you open it up from the top like that. Light it up, look at that. So this does have the mayor with his two-face. Look at that. And every time that the wheels turn, his face turns. Look at that. So he does have a two-face of his, and then his hat is in there. So I did love this, and I do remember, I think it was this Family Adventures who picked it up for me in the parks. Look at the back, you see Scary Teddy right here. This is super cute, and of course, the megaphone right there. This is an adorable one. So yeah, that's my second popcorn bucket. Next popcorn bucket. So this is Scary Teddy, and this one is a really big popcorn bucket. Look at that. So yeah, I believe it was Connie that picked this up for me last year in the parks, and he did come with a cape. Look at that. This is so cute. Let me tell you, they're getting so creative with these popcorn buckets. I don't know if it lights up. I don't think so, but it does have movable parts. Look at that, see? This was the other popcorn bucket that I did get for the Nightmare Before Christmas. The next items coming up are going to be the kitchenware. So I'm gonna go ahead and first start off with this beautiful cookie jar of Oogie Boogie. I got him this year. He is so gorgeous, this beautiful neon green, and he's holding a pumpkin right there. He is just perfect. Look at that. He is so nice. I love this, and I don't think I'm going to use him as a kitchenware. I might use him just as display because he is that fabulous, and that's how much I really like this one. And I did get him for $49. And he is new to the collection. So the next kitchenware that I have is this cookie jar of Jack's head. He's like the pumpkin head, and the back says Tim Burton, The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I do use this for my doggies. Like put their treats in this. So this goes in their little tray where they get all of their treats and stuff. So I did pick this up, I want to say 2 years ago for them, and I've had it since then. So I really like this. I got this at the end of the season in 2023, I believe. So the next kitchenware that I have is this mug of the mayor. And of course, it's the mug of his two-face, because you know he's two-faced like a politician that doesn't tell you the truth. They got they're two-faced. And so this is his mug. I did get this from I want to say TJ Maxx about 2 years ago. Also, I use this for like my morning coffee and also cocoa with whipped cream. I love this. So the next item coming up is this beautiful cup and saucer of The Nightmare Before Christmas. I have a serving of 4 of these. I did get these, I believe these are from Box Lunch, if I'm not mistaken. That's the inside of it. It's like the graveyard all around. And then this is the saucer. Look at that. So I do take these out, which they're going to be coming out shortly. And we do use them every morning for breakfast. So it is a really pretty set. I haven't seen any more of them. I did get this set, and I did get a Maleficent set as well. So when spooky season comes around, I take these out. I put away, you know, the normal dishes, and I start to take out the ones for like Halloween. And so this is what I drink my coffee out of every morning once spooky season begins, and that's going to be in like 1 week. So the next item is this water tumbler, and this is such a pretty Nightmare Before Christmas. I did get this from Hot Topic. I was walking one day, I was coming from Box Lunch, and I happened to just look inside Hot Topic and they had this, and I grabbed it. And then of course I topped it off here with a Park Pal of Jack right here. I haven't really used it yet. It's still in pristine condition, only because I don't know, you just don't want to use your items. That's, you know, they're like collector pieces. And so definitely let me show you Jack. He is such a cutie, look at that. And he holds on to the straw. So the next item coming up are these coasters. I did get this, I want to say about 2 years back as well, from TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of them. And they're so cute. Like here you see Sally with Jack in that silhouette by the moon. And then you have just Jack right here. And then this one is Sally with Jack by the graveyard. And then this one is Zero by the graveyard. So these are the 4, and they are like ceramic. They're like tiles. So like even if you wanted to, I think you can also use these if you were to tile like a room or something. I think you can use them because that's what they're like. So these are my coasters. So the next item coming up is this wood block, Sally and Jack, and I do use this on my tier tray, the one that I do make of Nightmare Before Christmas. And so I love this. This is so pretty. It's a little bit heavy. You can also hang it up if you want. And I think I paid, yeah, from Marshall, $7.99. But I take it out every year to use it. And then I did get this mood lamp. Look at this. This is so cute. So you could turn this on, you just tap it, it turns red, then it's green, then it's blue, then it's this neon green, blue again, purple, orange, blue, and then it's white again. I'll put him right there. It's the only mood light that I do have of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Next coming up, we're going to go into the jewelry. So first up, I want to show you guys this beautiful trinket tray of Zero. I did get this from Spirit Halloween, and I think they come back every year in stock. So this one is mine of Zero, and I do take it out and use it, and I love it. It's such a nice enamel of him. And then the next items coming up are going to be Bauble Bar and set of Jack that I have. So this is Sally. This one is, I believe this is Bauble Bar of Sally. Look how pretty that is. It's very flat, and very light, so I really like it. I have not worn it yet. I'm hoping for an occasion where I can wear it, maybe in one of my other videos. I should have worn it today as part of the video of today, but this is really nice. So that's my Bauble Bar earring. Next up, I do have a bubble bar keychain of Sally. Look how pretty that is. This is very heavy. Look at the back of her hair. I love that. It's all bedazzled. It's got jewels in it. Her eyes are so pretty. Look at her lashes. I don't want to get too close so you can see her. And like I said, this is really heavy. So sometimes I wonder if these chains can hold. But I love her eyelashes. They're like a 3D look to them. Very pretty. Next bubble bar that I do have is this one of Oogie Boogie. This does glow in the dark. I did get this about 2 years back. It is pretty heavy as well. So sometimes I wonder, like I said, with these chains, it's not too sturdy, but I love this nonetheless. It's so pretty. And then this is my jewelry of Jack. You see the earrings here. Look at that. And then this is the matching chain. I wear this every year. I take it out and I wear it, and I don't remember how long ago. I've had it for a couple years now. I want to say, was it in the parks that I picked it up? I don't remember now. I don't remember, I seriously. But yeah, this one is a set that I absolutely love. And look at the jewels on it. It's almost like a bubble bar, but it's so pretty. Next up, we're going to do the Funko Pops. And this one is of Lock, Shock, and Barrel in the bathtub. Let me go ahead and take it out. Okay, so here we go. This is a beautiful Funko Pop of Lock, Shock, and Barrel. I love the look of it. Look at the back of it. They have like a chain detailing right here. Look at that. So pretty. And I also have the matching Jim Shore to this, which right now I cannot find, so I do not have it to show tonight. But this one is of my Funko Pop, and it's so nice. Very, very well made. And look at the floor. Really nice. Next Funko Pop coming up is of the mayor, but this one is a neon one. And this one is number 807 of the mayor. Let me take him out. So this is the mayor. I have displayed him before in the Disney room. And you can turn his face that way when he is, this one is when he is at ease, and this one is when he's displaying distress. And of course with his megaphone right here. So now we're going on to our Jim Shores. So the first one coming up is this showcase piece of Zero. Now this is a really pretty piece. So he's really small. I have shown him before. Look how adorable he is. He has like a little marble shimmer to him. So pretty. He's a really small figurine. Just beautiful. And so this next item coming up, it is another showcase piece. And it is of Jack. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. So this is a really small and delicate piece. Look at that, of Jack. So pretty, very tiny. It's a tiny Jim Shore. Look at the detailing right here as well. Sorry guys if you can hear my dog. He's over there snoring. So this is, and then I have the Sally to him. So let me get her. And this is Sally. So let me take her out. Okay, so she is even smaller than him. She's tiny. I guess you would put it like that because she's watching him as he's singing to her. So this is so cute. Look at her hair. Such a pretty figurine. And I thoroughly enjoy this. Look at the detailing around it. So pretty. So these are really small figurines. Very pretty. This piece is a showcase piece. I'm going to take it out. It's a pretty nice size of a figurine. And here we go. So this is a beautiful piece of Jack and Sally. Look how beautiful her ombre dress is. So pretty. And usually when I display this, I put it on a spinner, and so it spins around like if they're dancing. So I really love this piece. And then I usually put Zero on the side of them as well. And then I did have this figurine of Jack leaning on a tombstone, I believe, or a stone wall. And this is from Marshall's, and I did pay $16.99 for it. And this one is so nice. Look at that. It's just resin. Really nice. But now we're gonna move on to the plushie, the pillows and the plushies. So the first one coming up is this one of the mayor. This is a tall plushie, and it's again two-face of the mayor. You turn it this way, you see his face here, and then turn it that way, you see the other face. And I did have two of them, but I sold one of them already, and I kept this one. And I do have this plushie of Jack as Santa, and I really love this. I usually pair this with my backpack, which I'm going to show you as well. And this is so nice. It's just a simple plushie. I think I got this from like Walgreens or CVS. He was just there and I just wanted him. So now we are on to the lounge flies, the backpacks. So the first one coming up is this one of Lock, Shock, and Barrel in the bathtub scene right there. And this is a beautiful one. It's got a beautiful purple ombre. Look at that. And then of course this is an applique. And I just love the detailing of it. It's embossed or debossed. I don't remember which one's which. And then on the back, you see them being so mischievous. And it does glow in the dark. And then of course I have this keychain of Shock right here that I put on it. So yes, that's my first lounge fly. So next coming up, this one is of Oogie Boogie. This one was such a grail for me when I got it. I could not believe when I was finally able to obtain this one from the second market off of Ferrari. This is such a beautiful bag of Oogie Boogie. Such a pretty rich neon green. And of course, and then the black is very rich as well. So you see right here his bugs. You see the bats here. His stitches here, and then on the back it's just black with bats. I was very happy to get this bag. So this one is my all-time favorite as well. This one is just a simple black and white with zero. Look at that. This is such a nice bag. I love this bag. I wear it every year. I take it out. It is a signature bag that for me, this, and then you see the plaque here that says Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's just an all over print of zero. And they did come out with a new one now that's all purple. It's the same design, but instead of black, it's purple with zero all over print. And of course, Gunmetal Harbor. This is such a pretty bag. So my next bag now is, this one is of Jack as Santa Claus. And you see right here, the zipper pull is a stocking with, I want to say, toys in it. So this is so cute. This is an adorable bag, and he's got appliques all over. You see the stitching right here. His Santa hat, just gorgeous, and it's in pristine condition. Look, it says here Nightmare Before Christmas. And like I said, I do pair him with the stuffing when I do put him on the shelf. It does look really nice together. So tonight I am missing one backpack, and that's the backpack that I have of Jack and Sally with the lace trim over her face. I am missing that. I could not find it. It's somewhere here in the house. I'm just not sure where. So the next bag now coming up is this figural bag of the mayor's car, his hearse. Look at this. This is adorable. I cannot believe they made this into a bag. So cute. And of course, on the inside, it does have the strap. But I usually have this displayed in the room. And right here he is, you see him in the front right here. The front of the car with the cat symbol right there. And then on the side, you see the mayor. One way here, and then you see the mayor another way here. And then of course, I love the wheels. This is such a pretty bag. And then I did get this. This is a like a belt bag of Jack, just in all black and white. You can use it as a wristlet, or you can use it as a belt bag, kind of like a fanny pack around your waist. So you have an option to do either or. And then of course the plaque right here says Nightmare Before Christmas. Super cool. I haven't worn it yet, but I do love it. Look at this tie right here. That's so cute. And the last bag for tonight is this one of Jack holding his head in his hands at the bottom here. And I have it paired with this keychain. Love this. And look at his tie right here. And it's just pinstripe all over. Super cute. And the bottom is just all black. Love this. I haven't worn this either. So whenever I do put this on the shelf, I also pair it with this one as well. Okay guys, so I had to look around to make sure that I did show everything. I think I got everything. Like I said, there were 2 items missing. One of them was the Jim Shore, but it's the Jim Shore to this same figurine like this. And then also my Jack and Sally Loungefly, which I can't find right now. That one is missing from my haul. So those are the only 2, if I'm not mistaken. And I also have like some doggy costume for George, where he is Jack, and then my Wheezy, she is Sally. And also I do have some dog toys that are Oogie Boogie for them, and also the long orange snake. I do have that one for them as dog toys. So anyhow guys, with that said, I'd like to thank Ben and Danielle for the invitation to be a part of this collab. There is definitely a master list down below. Go ahead and check out all the channels that are going to be showcasing their merch today. And I can't wait to see what they're going to show, because a lot of us have like items, but a lot of us have unique items as well. So with that said, Ben and Danielle, thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you for these wonderful collabs. It just gives me the opportunity to show off my collection, and I love it because this is what makes me happy. So with that said, thank you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Take care and be well, and bye for now.